Hunts for Healing, bringing veterans and volunteers together to heal through hunting. And it works. Hello everyone, I'm Don Jacobs in beautiful Susquehanna County at Ringneck Ridge. It's the home of Hunts for Healing. And we're gonna go wild with DiscoverNEPA on a muzzleloader hunt. This is the week that hunters can use a muzzleloader to harvest an antlerless deer. Russ Wagner's here to explain exactly what is Hunts for Healing and explain what happens on this 3-day hunt.
Hunts for Healing is obviously a nonprofit organization for wounded veterans in Laceyville, Pennsylvania. It was established in 2009. Actually, I met the founder at a sports show. She told me what this place was all about, what her mission was, asked me if I could come up and help with the turkey event. It was her very first event. So I came up, did my deal with the turkey event, and I've made a home here. I've been here ever since 2009. I come up for at least 3 to 4 events a year.
What event are we at today?
We're at the inline doe season. We do 6 events a year. We do actually a flintlock build in January, and then we do a spring turkey hunt and a family camp where we bring families from all over. It's wives, children. It's a great event. Do a boating, fishing event, and then we do this event with the inline, and then we do the flintlock hunt again. This organization, I can say, as long as I've been involved with it, I mean, I can tell you this: every dollar that's collected here goes to a veteran. There's everybody here is a volunteer. There's no administrative fees. Obviously it costs money to do events, but every dollar that's collected goes strictly to a veteran here at this organization.
𝗗𝗏 of Springville, Susquehanna County, served in the Army and agreed to allow us to follow him on his hunt.
Ready for this?
Yes.
All right, good. Let's go see what we can do.
Russ explains how it happens.
We'll take the hunters out. We're going to be putting on a drive here this morning. And every time we go out with a vet, we have a guide and a mentor. So it's a 2-on-1 hunt. And the reason for that, Don, is because I've never served in the military. I mean, what I do here is just my way of saying thank you. But you have me as a guide and another veteran who has gone through this program. And let's face it, their lingo's different. They abbreviate things or they start to share, and that's where the healing starts. They get that bond. They're able to talk to one another because they've both been there. That's why we do a 2-on-1 hunt.
Our mentor for the day is Randall Jones of Mississippi. He participated in a hunt himself and fell in love with Hunts for Healing.
It's a great organization. When I got up here, I was kind of in a bad place mentally, just getting back from Afghanistan. Being out in nature just helps me kind of clear my head, shuts down the voices in your head. You're hearing all the chatter from the cities and all that kind of stuff, and they just kind of get out here and get peace and kind of commune with nature. Well, I got a lot more out of it than I was expecting. I really didn't know what to expect, and I think that's what a lot of the veterans come up here. If you tell a veteran you're gonna sit around and sing 𝗗𝗏 and talk about your feelings, they ain't coming. So what we use is the outdoor experience of possibly killing an animal or harvesting an animal is a better way of putting it. It kind of gives them something to look forward to, and we kind of trick them into kind of opening up with other brothers and sisters that's been in the military.
The first place we set up at did not produce a deer.
Got to be the first time that they've ever pushed this, that deer have not come out.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'd say the first time for everything, I guess.
Yeah.
But oh well. Well, that's why they call it hunting.
Well, all right.
We'll keep going.
Hunt number 1 down?
Yep,
We're
hunt
going
number
for hunt
1
number
down.
2.
Yep.
All right. So it was time to head back and set up at spot number 2. I had the privilege of sitting next to Cole when 2 deer showed up. The gun didn't go off the first time, but fortunately for him, it did on the second try.
You hit her. You hit her.
Good shot.
Good shot, yeah.
And I hear it's down too.
man.
I hear it down too. Good shot. Nice, technical shot. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
What's going on?
That's take a look?
Yeah. I had to like lock back and then I had to
You
push
tried,
it.
what did you have, like a thing squeeze for the first
Yeah,
time?
I pulled the hammer back and then when I went to squeeze, it's like it wasn't cocked back, but the hammer was back. I had to push the hammer a touch forward and all of a sudden it worked.
Nice.
I had it
I'm
perfect down there.
glad it did.
I'm glad it did too.
That looked like a nice day.
It is a nice
That's a
dough.
big door.
Yep.
That's a freezer filler right
you
there.
got it.
Nice job.
That's a heck of a dough, Cole.
That is a big dough.
Look at the size of her. Nice.
Hey,
Congratulations, dude.
congratulations, my friend.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So you eat venison, right?
You better. You'll have a lot of
You'll
it.
have a lot of it. That's a good sized dough. How did you find Hunts for Healing?
When I moved back home and I was searching around having a lot of issues with anxiety, PTSD, isolation, drinking, and my wife's like, maybe you need to look into these programs, and I searched it, and originally I found it and I'm like, I don't know, and I signed up and I actually got called, but then I backed out. I just wasn't comfortable getting into it, and I think I signed up about 3 times before I finally committed, and she kind of pushed me into it, and definitely glad I did. It's been a huge help. I recommend any veteran that's going through a hard time to come join the program. And
Buddy, thank you for sharing your story.
Thank
you for your service, and enjoy your venison.
Oh, I will.
That's a good deal.
That's what it's all about right there.
The hunting party all gathered around celebrating Cole and his harvest. The dough was loaded onto the back of a truck, and it was time for lunch. The day set aside for veterans is not done yet. So after a hearty lunch supplied by a local church, it's time to hit the field for a pheasant hunt. This 3-day hunt allows them to hunt deer and pheasant. And why can they do that? Ringneck Ridge is a pheasant preserve and supplies Hunts for Healing with the pheasants and the dog handlers. Kenny Bach is our guide today. So Ken, you're going to guide these guys on a hunt?
Yep.
You do it often up here?
Yeah, about 50 times a year,
Oh,
believe it or not.
Tell me about your dog.
Dog's 10 years old, German Shorthair Pointer. She's had thousands of birds shot over.
So the hunt today, we've got a track chair. We've
Yep.
got another veteran who hasn't shot a pheasant yet.
Right.
He's done some birding before.
Yep.
So you're going to control the hunt. How's it going to go?
Oh, hopefully it'll go well. You never know. Can't make the birds go where you want them sometimes.
Flesher or
Pointer.
pointer?
Solid
So you're going to
pointer.
have to go in and
Yep,
flush?
we'll go in and flush. I'll have Mike flush probably,
Okay.
and that way he'll be there ready to shoot, hopefully. No bird, leave it. Leave it. Here, ready to come.
Go ahead and move straight forward. Keep it on safe. Bird's about ready to fly. Stop right there. Stop right there. No. Nice. Thank God, Mike.
You choose to spend time here at Hunts for Healing. What's it about this place?
With me, I'm a Vietnam vet, and I love hanging out with the younger guys. And most of the guys are post 9/11. We get a few Vietnam vets through once or twice a year, and just love being here with them.
So as this group returns to the lodge, let's take a look at what's happening here. A 3-day trip, deer hunting, pheasant hunting, but more importantly, camaraderie. Veterans talking to veterans. Hunts for Healing, a great organization. So for this episode of Go Wild with Discover NEPA and all of the episodes, you can go to discovernepa.com or you can subscribe on YouTube.